Hi, hello. Hello. How's everyone doing? We're back. We're back today as well. Can you imagine 2 streams? 2 whole streams in my Hollow Knight? It's crazy, I know. It's crazy, but that's how it is. As you can see, I managed to get the mod working. I think the Hollow Knight tracker thing. Oh shit, 1 second, sorry. Okay, there was something weird on my phone there, but it's fine, it's fine. I think it's working pretty well. The only issue is, I can't seem to actually edit the overlay. It's fine, it's fine. There's like empty slots up top, and I don't know what they're for. I don't know what those are for, but they're probably for something. Anyway, we're back in the randomizer. Now I'm gonna fully admit, I might get very lost today, because I don't remember much of the stream yesterday. That's fine though, because we ended the stream with getting the dash, which is like, that's a big one. Getting the dash, that's a big one. Because now we have a lot of places we can go that previously we couldn't go. Now, am I going to remember where any of those places are? Absolutely not. But also we can at least move a little bit more quickly. We already have Crystal Dash, but now with regular dash, it is just going to be ever so slightly bitly faster. I am gonna go and quickly unlock these paths here. Even if I'm not sure if I actually need to. Oh yeah, my dream nails, or my dream gates. Dream gate, dream nail? No, none of those are right. My dream shield, that's the word, is going to just occasionally hit enemies here, but that's a sacrifice that they're gonna have to be willing to make. That's just what happens. I think normally there's a Geo-Rock over here, and there still is, because I didn't randomize Geo-Rocks, so it in fact is still a Geo-Rock over here, and I managed to dodge that guy. And we're gonna see what is up, quite literally. I want to see what is in the up direction. I don't have double jump yet. I keep playing as if I have double jump. I do not have double jump. But I've gotten so used to having double jump. That's okay, that's okay. Also, you might notice, maybe, potentially, the tracking being a little bit better. That's because I finally found an actual position for my phone to be in that I don't hate. So that's awesome. Can I do this? Oh man, I don't know if that's doable. But I mean, it doesn't have to be doable because I can just go up and jump. There's 2 items here? Wait, why would there be 2 items? Oh, because normally it's wall cling right and wall cling left. Right. Because those are separate here. Okay, they're not useful though. They're not useful. Dropping by to say hi. Can say because of uni exam. Good luck. Good luck with the exam. God, I wish I went to university for any amount of time that actually allowed me to get a degree. But you can do it. I believe in you. Don't flunk out. I do expect you to come here afterwards, obviously, and give me all your money. But for now, you are forgiven. Just for now. Just for this one moment. But good luck, good luck. Yeah, I'm not gonna know where I'm going, but I can figure it out. And what was the other thing I was saying? Yeah, I was actually a bit early today. That's because I did fuck all today. That's the reason. I did nothing today, man. I had a very, very lazy, oh my god, very lazy day. And sometimes you need those. I've been having those a bit more recently, but you know, I feel like after all the stress of the last few weeks, I kind of deserve it. Not to mention that, what was I mentioning? I don't know what I was gonna say after not to mention. I was gonna say something after not to mention, but I don't remember what I wanted to mention. Well, guess I'm not mentioning anything else. But yeah, we're gonna just see what the dash allows us to do. Also, if you've noticed, this is a randomizer not just for the rooms, or sorry, not just for the like areas, but also for the locations. So instead of the entire mushroom, not mushroom, the entire fungal wastes being like one, what is it? One thing. There's a bit of separation in the sense that the Mantis village is considered its own location. So any loading zones in and out of the Mantis village will be randomized. So it just adds a few more random things to have randomly random in this very random, very random randomizer. I don't have the item randomization like fully turned up to everything, but I've got a lot of things randomized. I mean, like most of the items, obviously. Also things like maps and what else? I don't know, most things are randomized, but like, I know you can also randomize things like soul totems, you can randomize things like Georocks. Next time I kind of want to do that, because I feel like those items are very easy to ignore normally, so I want to just see if my knowledge of the game is good enough that I can also find those. Anyway, moving on. I don't think we've ever gone through this loading zone from this side because it was closed. This is a loading zone. Oh, so when we were down in Deep Nest, we couldn't have actually even gone here. That's interesting. I mean, I'm willing to go here. There's going to be some items. I'm down to sit down with my friends. Also, another thing you may have noticed. My charms are fucking broken. I got really lucky with some of my early charm pickups. I got Frail Heart for free. I got the Lifeblood Core last stream for free as well. So just 6 hearts right there just for me. Dream Shield for 1, Mark of Pride for 1, the, not Shaman Stone, but Soul Catcher, I think, for 1. Is it Soul Catcher or... sorry, Soul Eater, not Soul Catcher, the better one of the two. And then also King Soul for 1. Like we got some good shit. Very good items. Beast's Den does have a decent amount of items as well. Obviously, it also normally has the Dreamer, which is randomized, but hopefully we're going to start fighting some. Simple Key. That is a good one. That's a very good one because that allows me to access Confessor Gigi. And I have been collecting Rancid Eggs, and Rancid Eggs, with the settings I have, I can sell to her. Also, yeah, I've got 2 spells, not upgraded though, but it's better than waiting for these guys to, you know, open up and defeat them with nail damage. Especially because I just have infinite free soul with the help of the King Soul. Hello, I'm from Mystia. Hello, Simone. Is it Simon or Simone? I don't know which one it is. Oh wait, I've already been here. Dude, Beast's Den is an area I never, like, memorized. I never learned to navigate this area properly. I know there's an amount of things here. I think there's a grub to my right, isn't there? No, there isn't. Maybe there might be still. I don't know. I don't have double jump, so I can't cheese that. I'm noticing the tracking is a lot better this way. I finally found a good position for my phone to be in that also, by the way, later, because I know this always comes up, that will actually allow me to charge it when the battery gets low, because it always does. It always gets low. Because it's a you know, cheap used iPhone I bought just for the tracking. That's literally all it's supposed to do is have tracking. And yeah. Is the one you said to pronounce it, but it's my mom. Oh, it is the one you said, but it's your mother's name. Okay, well, if you want me to call you something else, just let me know. I think, okay, I used to be bad about it. I feel like I've gotten pretty good at remembering chatters. For the most part. Some chatters, I'm sorry, for some of y'all, you just have like weird ass fucking names that just are not rememberable. But then some people have names that are at the very least not awkward to remember. I don't know if that makes sense, but like some names, if they're just like full of letters and full of like X or whatever, like then I find them hard to recall. But if like a name like Simone Chan, I can recognize that in my brain. I do a lot of shape recognition with names, when I read them, obviously, like not in real life. But like, the 5EX at the end of your name actually kind of helps me remember it. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die here. Because it's like, that's like a unique shape at the end of a name that I can like see and be like, oh, it's this person. I don't even read the beginning part of the name. Which I have been told is called doing a pay, is when you don't read a full sentence or a full, like, part of a sentence, or like part of a text. My friends always call it doing a pay, because I'll be sitting there and I'll be replying to a message and it'll be... I'll be replying to like something that the person didn't even say, because I just didn't actually read the full message. That happens a surprising amount. Hence why it has been named after me. The technique of just being a general dipshit. And maybe a little bit illiterate. Maybe not illiterate, but what's the word? Dyslexic? That's the word. I never got tested for it, but like, just after describing how I have this problem to my girlfriend, who is just very smart about things that exist in the world, she was like, yeah, that sounds like a form of dyslexia. And I was like, oh, damn. You die. God, I need nail upgrades, man. Holy shit, I want nail upgrades so bad. Okay, what do you got for me? Dirtmouth stag. Sure. At least that means we can, well, we can already fast travel to Dirtmouth, but like, I don't know. We also already have the Dirtmouth stag, we just... I was gonna say we don't have the entrance to it, but here I am just failing this. All my friends are so confused. My full name is... Well, I'm not gonna dox you, even if you dox yourself. I'm not doxing your full name. Gabe. Gabriel. I can go with Gabe. Give me Gabe. Why is Hornet not here? Oh, because I haven't beaten her in King's Pass. King's Pass? I think that's where she normally is right now. Also, I don't think I've even gotten the cutscene in the... I'm just gonna... What the fuck was that? Okay. I haven't even gotten the cutscene with her in the City of Tears, so that might also be a prerequisite to actually seeing that. Oh, you didn't have to delete your message, but like, sure. Like, that me was, when I was like, oh, I'm not doxing you, it was like, I just don't want to say the full name. I'm just lazy, I just don't want to say a full, like a full word like that. That's just too much, that's too much work for me. I'm just a lazy boy. I'm just a lazy guy. Wait, these guys stick around? That's really funny. Alright, well... I'm in pain, you need to get every charm in Hollow Knight? That's not that difficult, is it? I feel like every charm is not like a super difficult thing to collect. I mean, there's some. Like, I feel like most of the charms you just kind of get through gameplay. They're not really, like, even out of your way. Most of them you can pick up on the way. Some of the really good ones are out of the way, like, Quick Slash, for example. That's, like, probably best charm in the game. That's just, like, not on the way to anything. You do have to go out of your way for it, but, like, I don't know. I always felt like collecting all the charms, with some exceptions, was rather easy. I mean, like, I guess Grubberfly's Elegy is kind of a weird charm to collect, but, like, if you're going for 100%, you're getting all the grubs anyway, so you're not really missing out there. And then... Have I actually ever gone through this loading zone? I have, yeah, I have, but from the other side. I've gone through here from the other side. We can collect some stuff in Green Path, I'm pretty sure. We can get the Thorns of Agony, I'm pretty sure. I never got the Hunter's Journal, did I? I don't think that's actually, like, tied to anything, but we can try and go get it. Was it to the right here? No, Thorns of Agony is to our left, I believe. Yeah, it's to our left. And we got a bench here. Yeah, I feel like every charm's not, like, the worst thing. The big ones for me that are just out of the way and annoying to get are always, like, the Lifeblood Core, because it's just like, oh, you need Joni's Blessing, you need the other Lifeblood thing, you need to have enough masks. But, like, it's also just a thing you can do. I typically just get it when I get Howling Wraiths. Or, sorry, Abyss Shriek, because, I tend to get Abyss Shriek kind of late, for no real reason other than, like, I'm just bad at planning it out. Planning out the routing. That's kind of it, that's the only reason. I could get... I'm realizing I could also go to Nailmaster Sheo, I believe is his name. Yeah. Maro Oto are the two that look the same, and then Sheo is the painter. I'm pretty sure I could go his way. I also don't think I ever... No, I think I took the loading zone into Shape of Un. Or into Lake of Un. I think I did at least at some point. Also, I'm trying not to bench warp as much. I know I could have just bench warp, but like... I don't want to risk missing things that are like obvious that I just haven't collected yet, because I have a pretty... You know, there's like a good sense of completion for what I've collected in terms of the like charms and stuff, you know, things that are tracked, charms, dreamers, whatever. But like in terms of how many Wanderer's Journal locations I've like seen, that's kind of, you know, I kind of just gotta make sure I traverse the entire map to not forget any. You need to do Path of Pain. You already did it. I kind of lied. I need to upgrade Frail Heart. Okay, yeah, okay. No, if you're doing Frail to Unbreakable charms, good luck. In my recent playthrough, I didn't even bother doing that. I didn't even bother, man. It's so much money grinding, and it's not fun. Like, I get why they put it in the game. They wanted to give you a money sink. Like, it does make sense. But, like, God, man. What was it, like 12,000 or 15,000 for Unbreakable Strength? Like, it's so much. Oh, God. Like, I'd rather just not die. Instead of grinding 15,000 Geo, I'm just not gonna die. I think that's better for everyone involved. That's gonna be my logic. Yeah. You can get this Geo Rock now that we don't only have Crystal Dash. I don't know if I ever unlocked the shortcut up here, but I don't think I did. Not that it's really necessary, but still worth it. Still worth it. And we can actually... Well, we're not going to go to the Lake of Un. We're going to go somewhere else, but I don't know where. Where are we going? Ah, this is how we got to Dirtmouth originally. Well, we wanted to go here anyway, because we got a simple key. I will say, though, having to do Path of Pain, that was one of my favorite parts of replaying the save file recently. It's always frustrating when you're doing it, but like, I'm not gonna lie, man, I love doing Path of Pain. It's so fun to me. What is this luck, by the way? Deep Focus for 0? Grubberfly's Elegy for 1? Dude, what is happening? How are all the charms that I personally love basically free? Holy shit. Quick Focus for 2? Oh my god. Wait, we can have Quick Focus and Deep Focus together for 2 charm slots. Oh my god. Okay, how many eggs do I have? Tell me I've got enough. Tell me I've got enough eggs. What do I get? I get Deep Focus for 0. Grubberfly's Elegy for 1. And Quick Focus. That's the only things I wanted. All the rest is like... stupid stuff. What is this about? Oh, is this for like if you collect... Because there's probably like more rancid eggs than you need. So if you collect all of the rancid eggs, you can like get stuff extra. Maybe there's a mask shard. Okay, we get Wanderer's Journal. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, the knight in the pale knight or whatever, that's me. Any extra maps? Your husband bring you any maps? No, he did not. That's okay, that's okay. I got the game a month ago, you don't know what you're doing? Hollow Knight, you mean? I mean, it's a relatively difficult game to learn, but like, you can do it. You can learn the way through. I'm gonna get rid of Dream Shield. I like Dream Shield a lot, and I think it's nice to have for 2. The problem is that it does occasionally kill enemies that we don't want to kill, and it does let me have Quick and Deep Focus, which is like same speed as regular healing, but you heal 2 masks, which is... I think the medical term for it is straight up fucking insane. Look at this charm layout. Wait, I'm gonna put all the free charms in like one spot. It's so stupid, man. It's all free or 1. All the charms that I love. Look at that. Mark of Pride plus Grubberfly. Watch Quick Slash be like impossibly expensive, by the way. That's gonna be a thing. I just know it. Quick Slash is gonna be, like, unaffordable. And you know what? Honestly, that's fine. If I have to stick with this loadout for, like, the whole game, that is so fine with me. This is a fine loadout for the rest of the game. I would be so okay with that. Anyway, loading zones. We don't have the Lumafly lantern, so I'm kind of hesitant to explore more of Deep Nest. Yeah, you already went to Stack Nest. But we can go to... Oh, did I not actually get the station? Ah, right, the Deep Nest thing was like... okay. Okay, let's go Resting Grounds. Because I don't think we ever actually went here, did we? No, we didn't yet. Yeah, we actually... We didn't skip it, but we, like... We got the thing for it, the stack station, and then didn't really do anything with it. Yet. But now we're here. And I can do some exploring, because we can at the very least get... what used to be Dream Shield. Here. Vessel Fragment. That's fine. That's good. Oh, that was a third Vessel Fragment, actually. Now we have a full one. That's nice, that's nice. I like. I'm enjoying. I'm an enjoyer. We're sitting out here enjoying. Just checking something quickly on the side. Apologies. I also made the... Ooh, waterways map. I made the layout of the bench warp thing a little bit less obnoxious. Oh, I didn't actually check. Because the essence costs are probably also randomized, aren't they? Well, I guess I don't get to actually have a preview for it. Abyss Shriek, interesting. Spell upgraded, that's nice. And a grubber. Alright. Oh, there's the preview. There is. Okay, let's see what we got. Mask Card for 1400. Heavy Blow for 1. Life Bloodhound for 2. I think those are not changed, actually. Rancid Egg. Salubrious Blessing. Salubrious Blessing for 591? I mean, that's not actually that good, to be honest, because, like, I already have, I've got the King's... I keep wanting to say King's Brand. What is this charm actually called? The King's Soul. I've got King's Soul for 1. Like, I've already got soul regeneration basically infinitely. So, that's not really a concern of mine, I guess. It's so fun. I love getting... That's honestly one of my favorite parts about the randomizer, is, like, getting really weird charm combinations. Okay. Roll Waterways map. It's just an item out of the pool, you know? Just one item less we have to get. Do we actually have to do this? Locations add to the map. Yeah, we already have... I squint? I already have the Dream Nail. Oh, yeah, but that means the Dream Nail is gonna get randomized into something else. So I'm gonna get another item here that I was actually just not... I don't know why, I just don't remember that this is where you get the original Dream Nail. That's fine, that's fine. I jump, I hop, I jump. I'm a jumper. I'm not a speedrunner though, I don't know this area by heart, so I can't just do stuff here. My girlfriend keeps doing grub noises now that she has been playing this game. Yes, it's me, Dream Nail Wielder. Ooh. I am actually gonna go through here because I do have Downspell. Not upgraded yet, but that's fine. Does he not notice me? That's really funny. Well, we can just finish him off like this, I guess. But yeah, me not having, like, real damage. It's getting kind of noticeable, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, literally, okay, Upspell does so much more damage comparatively that it just one-shots. That's kind of crazy. Mask Shard, not really what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. Isn't this money? It is money. Grave Robbing! Guys, I love Grave Robbing! Listen, if you wait long enough, Grave Robbing eventually becomes called archaeology. You just have to wait long enough. It's just a matter of waiting. Okay, so this is... Interesting. We have Queen Station stack, but I don't... Is this gonna actually be Pale Flower? Accept gift even knowing you'll only get a lousy rancid egg. Okay. I mean... I don't hate rancid eggs. They do give me stuff, just not important stuff. I can just get back here though. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just destroy this flower. Listen, if bench warp works with this, I will just like cheese this with bench warp, because who enjoys doing this? Who actually enjoys the pale flower quest? Let's just be so for real about that. Okay. Get steady body for 2. That's probably not worth it. I've been learning to play with steady body. // I mean, it's an, you know, it's an item out of the pool. I don't typically use great nail arts that much. I guess if we can get the nail sage thing for 1, or for 1 or for 0, I'd take it. But apart from the great slash, which I already have, I think, yeah, that's the one I got, because it's kind of the only one I ever really use in normal gameplay, if I'm going to be so honest with you. And I'll kill this guy just for good measure. Watch this. 2 heal. 2 heal in the span of 1 heal. With this build, we're just gonna have Grubberfly's Elegy active. Always, forever, all the time. It's perfect. It's amazing. Have that guy kill himself, because they love doing that. Get my money, because I love doing that. By which I mean getting money. And then one more. God, this area just hates you. It's almost as bad as Deep Nest. Okay, Pale Ore. I think that's like our second Pale Ore? Yeah. So if we get 1 more, we can get 3 nail upgrades at once. Well, depending on the money, right? And also depending on if nail upgrades are actually like a thing. Right, I don't have the ability to ride elevators. I didn't get my elevator certification yet. So we actually can't go that way in the resting grounds. I mean, that's kind of fine, I guess. That kind of sucks, but it's kind of fine because we can still... I just wanted to explore that, you know, the catacombs, or whatever they're called. And then go here and fight this guy. He doesn't tell me what he gives me, right? I can just fight him, though. I've got Abyss Shriek. It should be relatively easy, to be honest. It shouldn't take long. Yeah, see. I don't even have Shaman Stone equipped. Can you imagine if I got Shaman Stone with this build? Oh my god. Okay, what do you give me? What do you give me? What do I get? Give it. Give it to daddy. What do you got? Oh, it's essence. Is it normally 100 essence? Oh, wait, are Warrior's Dreams just not randomized? That's a bit sucky. I mean, it's kind of on me, though. You know, I didn't randomize them, so yeah, they're not randomized. I should have read a bit more at the start, but it's fine. You know what? We're just gonna start a new randomizer right after this one's done. That's gonna be my strategy. Okay, I am gonna bench warp here, though, because I don't want to just walk back. So we're just gonna warp over here. What other games do you want or play? Want to play or play, I'm assuming? Honestly, right now, it's not that I'm in a game drought, it's that, I really don't like spending money. Give it to daddy? Yeah! Why not? Yeah, I'm allowing that message, why not? I can say that. I have permission. From myself to myself. Did I never go to Queen's Garden Stack? I never did. I never went here. God, I've got so many stack stations that I just didn't go to. But yeah, like... I don't like spending money when I'm like... It's not money troubles, but like right now... You know, money isn't exactly like great for me right now, so I am just being more... I have a policy of not spending money that I don't have. Even if I'm like expecting money to come in. Which means that sadly right now I'm not buying games. Which sucks because there's a few games I really want to buy. There's... The big one is Power Wash Sim 2. I played the demo and I really, really liked it. Honestly, if I could actually figure out how to get money from YouTube to my actual bank account, I've got like a decent chunk of like ad revenue that I just haven't collected yet because I'm like not even too lazy. I just haven't figured out the tax stuff because tax stuff is annoying to figure out. But I should probably figure that out. But like, I would like to get Power Wash Sim 2, and the other big one is the Pokemon DLC. I think it's gonna come out in like, what, 6 days? Dude, if people that care about Pokemon stuff, because I know that normally my channel is like 90% Pokemon, but you know, I'm playing Hollow Knight right now, so I can't guarantee that people here are Poke nerds. But like, dude, Mega Lucario Z looks... I don't know what it is about it. I'm not a huge fan of normal Mega Lucario. I think it's fine. I think Mega Lucario is like fine. It's a decent Pokemon. You know, it has a good design. It's classic. You know, it's the Mega that everyone used during their playthrough because it's the one you get for free. It's Ubers. It's good. It has adaptability. It's a good Mega, right? It's a good Mega. But something about Mega Lucario Z, I don't even care what it ends up like doing, what its stats are, but like the design, so good. I love the design a lot. It makes me like Lucario, and I'm normally not a Lucario hater, but I'm not a Lucario lover, you know. I'm not a Lucarover. I don't know what Lucario lovers call themselves. What's the name of the fan base of Lucario fans? I don't know. But I like it a lot, and I'm hoping we get to see some more of the new Megas and just some more of the new Pokédex. I have a habit with Pokemon games more recently, at least. I think I did this because I didn't play Sword and Shield, but I did it for every DLC of Scarlet Violet. That I make a whole new team. I like fully train them. I EV train them. I make sure that they're good. Because that way, if I make sure that they're EV trained and that they're like a little bit leveled, but still like under-leveled compared to the content that I'm doing, I get to use weaker Pokemon, but I have them, they can be like on par with the rest of the opponents. So in ZA, for example... Oh, that's so good. Oh my god, that's amazing. Double jump is huge! That's so good! That opens up a lot of things. Actually, I don't think it opens up that much. It makes traversal more convenient, to be sure. But like, I think there's like 1 check in the game, or 2 maybe? For Monarch? Well, there's maybe a few more. Oh, we're back in Royal Waterways. Nice. But there is... Actually, I know of a few. I know that there is the one in the Abyss that normally has the optional area with the grub in it, so we get at least 1 item check there. And we can also now go back to King's Pass to oh shit. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it's fine, we're fine. We can go fight Hornet now, I think. Unless that's a loading zone, in which case, I guess we can't. But if it's not a loading zone, we get to fight Hornet. Oh wait, I should go left here. Isn't there an item to the left? There's an item to the left. I'll just damage tank these guys, man. I'll just damage tank them, I'm good. I'm fine with that. But yeah, for ZA, what I actually ended up doing was, after I was done with the main story, and I was like done with getting the shiny charm, I shiny hunted myself a fully new team with which to complete all the side quests. Because about halfway through, about like side quest 70 or like 59 or something, I kind of stopped doing side quests because I just wanted to like finish the main game because I thought I was having a lot of fun with it. And I really wanted to get the shiny charm to shiny on some Pokemon. And I just had a lot of fun with it. After shiny hunting after getting the shiny charm, sorry, I keep like jumping around. I have a hard time staying on track. You might be able to tell that I'm a little bit ADHD and that my medication for the day has already worn off a little bit. After getting the shiny charm, I shiny hunted myself a fully new team with which to do side quests with, and that team contained a lot of Pokemon that you would probably consider to be quite bad. I had, so Furfrou, I had, Furfrou was one, I have I mean, Chestnut isn't bad, but Chestnut, dude, if you were on my Twitter or just in my Discord, the Chespin shiny hunt legit took me like 30 hours. It was so bad. It was so awful. But so worth it, because there's a great shiny, and now I get to use its Mega as well. And it has a great mega. Even if its move pool is trash. But it said I got a Dedenne, which again, not a very good Pokemon, but one I have never really gotten to use. And it's fun to use like bad Pokemon that you don't get to use that often. It does also suck because I feel like despite the new combat system, ZA doesn't really encourage you to use weird Pokemon. Like, Pokemon just kind of... Some just are bad. Like, the Dedenne just really does not have, like, moves. It doesn't get a good move pool. It's stuck with, like, Thunder, Parabolic Charge, Dazzling Gleam. I use a Charge set, but, like, Nuzzle is useless, because, like, Paralysis doesn't really do anything. I found it really does. I don't think it like lowers your move pool. I think it literally just lowers your actual movement speed across the ground, which is not like an important stat or something, like an important characterization or something. I'm surprised this is in a loading zone, but I guess we get to do Dung Defender. I might get Pokemon ZA for Christmas. Got Tony Hawk Skater 3-4 because of Black Friday. Nice. Never been into Tony Hawk. You hate catching, so I the catch and shiny version. I mean, I don't know. Like the shinies, some of them are easy to hunt. Like Fennekin's really easy to hunt. Shiny hunting in ZA is just weird because there's no way to increase the odds besides the shiny charm. But it's so easy to reload Pokemon that like shiny hunting anything in this game is relatively easy. The only exceptions are like the shiny fossils, which by the way I'm so sad about because I was like, oh, I need a rock type on my team, and ideally I also want a flying type to deal with my ground weakness. And I was like, oh dude, in my main playthrough, like in my story playthrough, I used both an Aurorus and a Tyrantrum because I really like fossil Pokemon, if you couldn't guess by my name being Paleo. And I was like, oh, I wanted a physical rock type and I want something that can Mega Evolve. I should get an Aerodactyl. And I was about to shiny hunt Aerodactyl, which is a long shiny hunt because you can't actually increase your odds. The issue is that you can't change what Pokeballs shinies are in this game because you can't breed them. So they're always in regular Pokeballs. And that was kind of a no-go for me because for my, like, 2.0 teams, as I usually call them, I either want every Pokemon to be in a unique Pokeball, like matching their color or matching something else, or I want them to all be in the same Pokeball. And for this one, I went all Nest Balls. Which I can't do with Aerodactyl, and it would mess up whenever I go healing, so... I just decided to not catch Aerodactyl for now. I might still get one for the DLC. I think for the DLC team... Oh god, I think I glitched it. Oh no. Come back up, please! Get back up here! Oh no! Oh no. Okay, he's fine. Yeah, for my DLC team, I'm probably gonna get myself an Aerodactyl. I just hope that the DLC does something to make bad Pokemon more usable. Because, like, even with the level advantage and the EVs, and, like, the nature and stuff, man, the Dedenne and Ariados, like, do not do much. It's kind of sad, because, like, they have interesting things. Like, you know, like, the charge combo's kind of nice with Parabolic Charge, but then the healing isn't really worth it by just how little damage you do, by the fact that you don't attack for a turn. And with Ariados, like, yeah, you get to do Toxic Spikes and Sticky Webs, but, like, those are not that useful, because lowering speed is not, like, a thing that you care about. Speed is not an important stat in ZA. And then Toxic is one of those statuses where, like, it really sucks if an enemy gives it to you, but if they get it, it kind of doesn't matter, at least in, like, NPC battles. So... that's something that I've been, like, thinking about, is, like, I really like the combat system of ZA. I do think it's very fun and intuitive. But it really does just make your team, like, 4 coverage moves. As much as I also like, I really like how they handled boosting moves in this game, but they also tend to not really be worth it besides literally just Sword Stance and Nasty Plot. Because, like, moves like Calm Mind and Bulk Up, they don't last long enough. Their uptime is like 15 seconds. You get to have, like, 2 moves for them to actually, like, be active. That's kind of it. It kind of sucks, because I really wish they were active for just a little bit longer, because it means using them just isn't really worth it. Is this the overgrown round? Well, I mean, we have an item here, I guess. This is a dead end. There's no loading zone out of here, but I mean, it's gonna be on the easier side of content thanks to these being like early game enemies, we're not gonna have to worry about our nail damage being complete ass. God. I hope I can find the nailsmith, man. I really need like a loading zone into the City of Tears that isn't... Maybe if I get the city storerooms, I wonder if that is considered a part of the City of Tears, or if that's a unique encounter location. I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. I don't know why I said encounter location. It's fine, we're fine, we're fine. Senyu? What do you mean Senyu? Staryu? Shining Pearl, Scarlet Violet, and Sword. I actually never played Sword and Shield. That's the only mainline game that I skipped, or like the only generation that I skipped out on. Because I didn't have a Switch at the time, and frankly the game does not seem worth playing. Like in terms of just gameplay, it doesn't seem very fun. So I skipped out on it. Lurian's really good. You know, we do need to have all of the Dreamers eventually to beat the game, so getting our first one finally. We take that, we take that. Wait, is it our first one? How many Dreamers do I have? Yeah, it's only Lurian for now, yeah. Okay, I thought I might have collected another one already, but it doesn't seem like I did. Also no Lumafly Lantern yet, which kind of sucks. Can I already do the refight? The Pokemon Senyu? I don't know... I do not know that. Is it... Like, are you misspelling it, or what is going on? Okay, we get Distant Village stack. That's actually pretty useful. Now we can return there. He is not here yet, so we don't get to do White Defender for Essence yet. Not that I would really want to, quite frankly, because I feel like I'd lose. Okay. Let us... Ouch. Let us go down here. Dodge everything like a fucking pro. And see if this is a loading zone? I think it... Okay, it's not. No. But the loading zone out of here... Because this is technically part of the Royal Waterways as far as I know. But the loading zone out of here is in fact a loading zone. I don't think there's any items here. Yeah, it's just Geo-Rocks. I don't think there's like a Wanderer's Journal or anything here. I'll still collect them though, because we do need Geo. Geo important. And let's see where this leads. More Royal Waterways. From the top this time. Okay, I'm glad I got the map. That's actually really helpful, because now we can get to the bench. Maybe? Because I still can't swim. I actually don't know if I can get to the bench. I can only swim in acid, not in regular water. It's too regular for me, you know? I need my water's pH to be downright dangerous. Let's go open... Wait, isn't there like a thing for me to open somewhere here? Oh, there is a rancid egg up here. I think I remember that. It's here, maybe? Yeah. Rancid egg means item. Boink, boink. And you can also go away. Spell Twister for 6? That's actually so fine, though. Actually, though, that is so fine. Because, I was not gonna use Spell Twister. So, the fact that that is... Like, that's one of the charms that's eating up a lot of the extra charm notches. Works for me. It's like how Spore Shroom is 3. Like, I wasn't gonna use it, so it might as well be expensive so that my other stuff can be better. Okay. Like I said, I can't swim, so this is a bit dangerous. Master Shard, okay. Not the most useful, not the most useful. Is there anything else useful over there? I don't know that there is. I feel like we've already been there, haven't we? Well, no, we haven't been through everything there. Because we can't swim. But now that we have... dash? Maybe from this way. Maybe we can make something work here. Because I think there's an item over there that I haven't collected yet. And I do need to collect, or try and collect all the items. Okay, that's gonna be rough to get down. Yeah, because this was where I couldn't go before. This was like the way out that wasn't available to me. Oh, that was so close! No! That was so close. Okay, can I... If I go far enough to the left, is there a way I can, like, crystal dash over there? There has to be something, right? Maybe? Okay, maybe if I go down here. Let me make sure I'm at full health. Really excited to play Pokemon ZA. Listen, don't let people ruin the game for you, okay? It's not perfect. It's not a perfect game. It has a lot of flaws. I will, like, everyone who plays CA will preface that, because it's true. Pokemon, quality-wise, has been going downhill. It's true. It's not something you can really, like, work around. But, like, that doesn't mean that the game is unfun. It's still a fun game. I had a lot, like, I thoroughly enjoyed the game. I thought it was very, very enjoyable. And at the end of the day, isn't that the only thing that matters, is if you enjoy the game? How the fuck am I gonna get out of here? Because I don't think the double jump... Okay, maybe that's enough height? Oh, I didn't... Dude, I hate that Crystal Dash does not have input buffering, either before or after. You have to be so precise with it. Okay, come on, come on. Nope, that wasn't it. That was not it. That also... I can't even stick to the wall now. It's so precise, man. Okay, okay. Potential for... We can at least get the Rancid Egg. What's in it? What's in it? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Very worth it. I'm very glad we tortured ourselves for this. I am gonna bench warp out of here, though. Absolutely, I'm gonna bench warp out of here. Not sticking around. Not gonna try and get out of here this way. Did you like the send you to Jesus? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, send you to Jesus? What does that mean? What does that mean? I need context. Please. I don't know who sent you. Do you mean Staryu? Do you mean like Mega Staryu? My reaction to that? Good. I like Mega Staryu. Wait, didn't I get that grub? Oh, does the game only update grubs that I actually find? That's rough. Okay. That makes the collector's map a lot less useful. Yeah, that makes it a lot less useful. It's fine, though. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna try and get Fluke Marm, I think. I think that's a good next step here. Okay, let me just... It sucks that my up spell is the one that's upgraded. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great spell, but like for regular enemy hordes, it's kind of not as good. And considering that, I kind of don't have nail upgrades, regular enemies are something I struggle with. A message before. It sends you to Jesus. But what is send you? Like, are you misspelling a Pokemon name? I'm so confused. I think I'm just not getting a joke here. I think I'm just a lack of a jonkler. Lack of jonk understanding. It's the autism, I can't help it. I'm actually... I don't know if I'm autistic. People always say that to me. I don't think it's true. I think I'm just an idiot. Regarding some things, but not other things. But many things. Ah, you're in my way. Also, isn't there... where was it? Where's Took? Oh, he's top right, right? He's not here. He's like in the top right. It's fake. God damn it. You can't do that to me. Okay. Glad we had Crystal Dash, because otherwise we cannot make it through here. And also now I'm going to stop complaining about having Abyss Shriek. Because... that's going to make this boss very easy. Especially with King Soul. And the Dream Eater... or a Soul Eater just giving me, like, basically infinite soul almost immediately. So, yeah. There we go, there we go. What do you got for me? A grub. I don't know if there's any grub upgrades left, like from the Grub Father, that are super worth it for us. There's probably some, but I can't recall right now. I don't remember the list. I should have maybe taken a picture of the list. I don't know if, like, a Dreamer was among them. I mean, we'll see, I guess. We'll see. That above me is a loading zone, I'm pretty sure, because this goes to the junk pit. It's not a loading zone? I could have sworn this was a loading zone. I guess to the left is a loading zone. Okay. Am I stupid? Was I already through all this? Oh yeah, no, I was already through all this. It's because I went in here from another way that I was able to get to the bench and do all the other stuff. Right. Correct and right and correct. Let's go up again. I don't know if there's anything here in terms of items. I think there might be a rancid egg or something. But my main thing is that I want to see if Tuk still exists and if he has items for me. Because I don't know that he does. But like if I can just buy a rancid egg or two from him, that's gonna be useful, you know. It's gonna be something. Oh, actually, because I have access to Steel Soul Jin, maybe he doesn't exist here. Maybe he's gonna be dead. In which case, I don't know. What you got for me? What do you got? You won't share? What? It'd be different if you were wearing the defenders. What? Wait, I need to smell like poop for him to give me things? Oh my god. Why do I have to smell like poop? Why do I have to smell like shit? I do not want to smell... I do not want to wear the poop perfume. I also don't have the poop perfume. That's the other issue here. Well, I guess... Someone make a note. Actually, you know what? Why don't I make a note? I have notes. I'll make a note in my reminder note. I should also pin my daily reminders. Hollow Knight randomizer notes. Defender crest makes Tuk give you something. Okay. Note written. Note has been wrote. The note wrote. I will not go up here again. We already beat Mr. Poopman. But I will go down. Stop! My lifeblood hearts. Because I haven't been down yet, and I don't know what's even here. Isn't this the way out normally? This might be a loading zone. Or at least there will be another loading zone close to here. Because I think this is how you normally... Isn't there like a King's Pass shortcut somewhere here? Okay, all of you go. All of you are annoying me. Every single one of yous. Alright, this is how you normally get to Isma's Grove. I think I've already been here? Oh wait, I can swim in acid, right? I don't need to be worried about this. I believe I've already been here. But I didn't get that egg for some reason. Why didn't I get that egg? Oh, because I went the other... I came here from Isma's Grove. Right. My wonderful girlfriend has texted me asking for food later. So I will have to prepare food later. And I will see what wonderful girlfriend wants to have for food later. Pizza. Or I could make rice again. Not risotto though. We do not have risotto. Do we have nuggets? I think so. It seems the GF wants nuggies. Which, to be fair, I could actually go for some nuggies. I have not eaten food yet today. Well, I've had breakfast, but not more than that. This is where I think I've already been. Yeah, because there used to be grub here, and now there is no longer grub here. Where does this loading zone go again? Abyss. That kind of works for me, because I did not go over here yet. So we can explore this part of the abyss. Okay. When do you want it by? Because I'm streaming. Let's see. Let's see when I have to leave to do my girlfriend's bidding. Willingly, of course. As any good houseman should. As you should. Probably. I don't want to generalize, of course. But probably. I do have... Right, because when the first time I was here, I didn't have descending... What is this spell called again? I always call it Descending Dark, but it's not called Desolate Dive? Desolate Dive. The name came to me the second I opened the window. The check. I have this problem. It's called Des. That's crazy. That's a crazy joke. You can just say the word nuts. That's fine. Like, this is not... I'm getting my ass handed to me. We like bad jokes here. You can just you can do the whole setup in one message. You can do the setup and punchline in one message. Actually, you can just type the word Slugma in chat. Maybe Gulpin. You know what sucks? I actually really like Slugma and Gulpin. I actually really like those two Pokemon. And Gulpin, I think from the leaks I saw, is going to be in the ZA DLC, and I'm going to be shiny hunting one and using it. I don't care that it's bad. I don't give a shit. I like it. Does you focus while floating on a ledge? Maybe. Did I? Let me go back. Hold on. Did I do that? Am I like insane at the game? Am I insane in the membrane of game? Am I just the most goodest? I don't think I did. I think I focused quite normally. I think I focused like a normal person. With the help of caffeine and Ritalin. Actually, it's not Ritalin. It's like a different thing, but... It's some medication. 1 out of 5. Do you want food ready by then? There we go. Always respond to your girlfriends. All of them. Every single one of your girlfriends. I really hate fighting these guys without nail upgrades. I'm not gonna lie. I really dislike this. I would really enjoy some nail damage. Isn't my nail damage like 5 right now? Isn't it like... I think base nail is literally 5. It's okay, it's okay. I'll find nail upgrades. Hell, let's see. I was about to say, if that's pale ore, I could actually get a nail upgrade. I could get 3 nail upgrades if I get another pale ore. All at once. Assuming I have the money, of course. Isn't there like a thing to hit somewhere around here? Like a... Oh no, it's over here. Also, me just damage tanking literally everything. Because I just have... I'm essentially invincible. Unless something can do all my health in a hit, I'm essentially invincible thanks to my, frankly... What's the word I'm looking for? Unreasonable suite of charms. Just 5? Just 5 girlfriends? That's not a lot of girlfriends. You could go for some more girlfriends. Add some boyfriends to that, why not? Who's stopping you? Who's illegally stopping you? Because I'm not. You shouldn't. Wait, did it say what it gives? Does it give me a grub? For a grub. Okay, well, we know what that gives you now. It's a grub. That's not very useful. I believe going down here is a loading zone because that goes into the abyss. But this is not a loading zone, and we do in fact get... Well, not a grub. We don't get a grub, but we get something. Because we have double jump now, so we can actually go over here. We could also do the refight. Because I do need extra essence. Man, it really sucks getting these, like, Geo-Rocks in the Abyss without... what's the name? The Gathering Swarm? Nailmaster Glory for 4. I called it. I called that this would be expensive as fuck and not worth using. But it's yet another charm that unless this had cost 1 or 2, or sorry, unless it cost 0 or 1, I wouldn't have used it. So honestly, I'm kind of fine with it eating up some of the expensive charm slots, like, stuff. Alright, come at me. We need essence. Wait, do I have Dreamgate? Oh, I do have Dreamgate. I just forgot about that. At some point I got Dreamgate. I should probably remember that. And be better about that. I think I can just fall here, right? Yeah. Alright. It's gonna be mostly spells. Because that's where my damage is. Okay, can't hit you with spells there. Oh, he only does 1 damage? That's so easy. I actually forgot that Desolate Dive also gives you iframes, to be honest. I always think it's just Descending Dark that actually gives you iframes. But this already is like a good spammable iframe move. What if I just damage tank him and use Howling Wraiths from within him to make sure I actually get some hits? Because like I said, basically nothing can kill me right now. It's kind of impossible with the amount of masks and the infinite soul and the quick and deep focus combo. Well, I guess technically if I never get to heal, he could kill me, which would suck. Okay, let's actually focus a little bit here. Okay, let's I really don't want to lose Frail Heart. Okay, heal. Okay, we're good. Listen, I was thinking of save and quitting there, but I'm not a save and quitter. I'm a player of video games. I play video games. That was really close. Can I do this? Nope. Well, I could have. If I... Oh god. Okay, well, there goes Frail Mask. Frail Heart. That's... Wait! We're in the Dream Realm. It doesn't count. Right. Wait, that's awesome. Actually, I can be even more aggressive. Wait, I can do even less. I can do even more dying. Even less regard for my own health. That's so great. There we go. I can literally just like... just face tank him. You know, the fight went to shit when I started trying to use spells. Clearly, the strategy is just Grubberfly Elegy. Everything. Which means I do need to stay healed. Because I already lost my lifeblood. But that does mean he staggers more. If I use Grubberfly Elegy more. I'm just better at nail builds, okay? I don't typically use spell builds. When I did all of my, like, every boss Radiant in Hall of Gods, I did nail builds for all of them. Like, I will use spells, obviously, because otherwise the soul is wasted, but, like, not as my main source of damage. I'm just a nail kind of guy. Especially because, like, in the Hall of Gods stuff, when I did all the Radiant bosses, I did use Grubberfly Elegy instead of Shaman Stone as my 3 slot for because you know you obviously do Frail Strength, you do Quick Slash, like that's kind of required for a Radiant Hall of Gods. Maybe, I don't actually know, maybe people don't do that, but for me it was required. And then it was like I can either do Shaman Stone or I can do Grubberflies, and I'm gonna be at full health anyway because of, you know, I'm doing Radiant. If I take a hit, I die, so might as well have Grubberflies. Which means I almost never cast spells, because that means I would stop hitting things with Grubberfly Elegy and my nail. And that's how I beat all the bosses on Radiant. Almost all the bosses. Some of them required more specialized builds. Like Grey Prince Zod, the Knight of Great Renown, who I hate. God, that boss was horrendous to beat damageless. Also, I'm not reading chat right now because I'm fighting. I can see that there are messages on the chat, but I will read them when I'm not dying. I think that's a good compromise, right? I think you don't want Streamer Man to die. Streamer Man needs to be funny. And beat video game. Ow. and have video game beat him. How much health does he have? Or rather, how little damage do I do? Is there a stagger threshold for, like, amount of staggers during a fight? Because frankly, I have to be getting close, right? Because I'm doing, like, no damage to him with my nail, but I'm still getting the actual hits. Because I think it's, like, what, 11 hits in quick succession, you get the stagger? Maybe this specific boss just doesn't have a stagger limit. I could see that. Because he's a little guy. I always think that, like, this is, like, the first Dreamer boss you're supposed to fight, right? That's always what it feels like to me, because he turns into the Dreamer state, quote-unquote the Dreamer state, when you get the double jump, right? Like, assuming you're walking back and not save and quitting, you're gonna see that he's, like, dream nailable, and by this point, you're gonna have the dream nail, because you probably found this place by going through King's Station, which you entered through Restless Grounds, right? Or through Resting Grounds. So I feel like, at least for me, this tends to be the first boss where I have Dream Nail that I can refight. Okay, okay. How much longer, dude? How much health? Why is he sliding away? Why is bro moonwalking to menace me? What did I do to deserve that? What the fuck? I'm finding all kinds of weird glitches. I mean, it might also be the mods. Like in last stream when I was just standing on the spikes for a little bit before the game, like, after a minute or two, realized like, oh wait, spikes do damage. And then it had to do damage to me real quick. I don't get a good opportunity to use Howling Wraiths against this boss. It really sucks. Because he jumps so quickly. That move is like the only time that I can realistically use Howling Wraiths to any kind of effectiveness. But I need to be like ready for it. Which sucks, because that's my good damage spell. But also, like, with all the staggers I'm getting, I do get to heal a decent amount of the time. So I'm, like, kind of fine. And even if he like, hits me after healing, I heal 2 masks. So, like, I'm fine. Oh, I should have Howling Wraith there. That was stupid of me. I tried to Vengeful Spirit there. I was like, oh, he's in such a good position to Vengeful Spirit. I don't have Vengeful Spirit. Okay. God. You can also get good and stop healing. I mean, honestly, that wouldn't even save that much time. Because then the stagger just ends earlier. I mean, it would save time, but it wouldn't, like, you know, give me more damage up time. Okay. What's up? I nod to you, even though the precept something something says bow to no one. But also, those aren't my rules, obviously, so I don't have to follow that. 400 essence. I kind of regret not randomizing more stuff. Next randomizer, I'll randomize more stuff, including, like, the dreamers and the dreamer fights and whatever. Okay, now I can actually... Okay. I have to respond to every single one of my girlfriends and boyfriends. You have 50? Damn, you're collecting them, like, a set of 10 infinity stones, I guess, is what that would be. They were grub in the fountain, you drop in your head and have it... What? No way for gore. Frail charms don't break there. Yeah, I forgore. I might have forgored. I do low gear fights all the time. Also, hey, Focus, by the way. When the fuck did you come in? Hold on, what? Oh, it's when you said the floating. I was like... I recognize that name, but then I didn't think further about it. Now I'm like, oh right, you're the guy from yesterday who's, like, good at the game. Unlike me, who's the best at the game, because I'm the #1 Hollow Knight fan in the world. Bye, Simone. Or what was it? Oh, fuck. Was it Greg? It wasn't Greg. What was your name? Fuck, I forgot. It was something. You had a name. I distinctly remember you telling me that a name is in your possession. I believe. Maybe. Well, thank you for the idea, Elegy on Markoth. Dude, honestly, Markoth is actually one of those fights... No, because you need to get Soul if you want to do a spell build against him, which sucks. Yeah, I don't even remember how I did Markoth, to be honest. Markoth is just, like... He's just a pain. He is, like... He's not as terrible as, like, some of the other endgame fights. Like, he's not as bad as Pure Vessel. He's not as bad as, like... Absolute Radiance, obviously, but, like... out of the regular just fights, he's pretty bad to do damageless, and I don't even really know why. He doesn't seem that bad. Healing at full masks, huge brain. I forgot that I had... Listen, okay. I have a bit of muscle memory built in, and some of that is like, oh, you get hit. Time to heal. But I forget that not only do I heal 2 masks, I also, you know... have lifeblood hearts. I hate that these guys take 3 hits. That's so disrespectful to, like, to me. Oh, I should have opened this. Wait, no, I couldn't have opened that. Because it's, yeah. Right, Gabe. It was Gabe. You do low gear fights. And this one I do a lot. That sounds awful. Okay, so this is just fungal wastes again. I'm not even gonna bother. We have fungal wastes, like, basically fully finished, I feel like. Let's go back over here. Let's actually explore Fog Canyon, because we've just basically not explored Fog Canyon at all. I wonder if Queen Station will be part of Fog Canyon. I think it's part of Fog Canyon on the map? But I don't know if it's going to be considered like a unique area for the randomizer. Same way as like King Station is. But like King Station has the connected areas as well, so I don't know. We don't have the shortcut to Monomon's archives. Let me check what the banker has, if she's even here. She is here. I'll pay to open an account, why not? I won't deposit any money though. Because I know that this is only worth it if you have... Actually, I don't know if greed is required for you to like duplicate your money with her, but I know that it's Okay, so this is a lot. So Queen Station is literally just like its own area, just completely. Okay. That kind of sucks. But we did want to go to King's Pass eventually, so honestly having all of King's Pass to explore here, very nice. We can get a lot here, we can get a lot. Markarth one Ascended took me like 5 attempts. Wait, Ascended or Radiant? Because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like, at least with Absolute Radiance, there's like barely a difference between Ascended and Radiant, because if you're gonna be taking damage on Ascended, you're getting 2 hits. You're dead on the 3rd hit anyway, like it doesn't matter. Okay, how do I do this again? I could do this, I remember, but I don't know if that actually works again. Because that's how I killed... That's how I killed the first guy, but I don't know, it seems to not be working. And my other spells don't have the range for this. What if I do it from the ground? Oh, wait, am I stuck? Oh no, am I actually stuck? Wait, maybe with Grubberfly Elegy, hold on. Maybe if I heal and get Grubberflies going. I would need to actually heal for that though. It's okay, I can manage, I can manage. Or not, or not. Okay, let me not die here. Wait, I'm a fucking it. Oh, okay, well there goes failed. Hard. How did I get back here again? Oh no. I don't know how I got there. Well, there goes one of my grade 0 cost charms. Actually, you know what? Okay. Dive actually has range. It's not Desolate Dive, though. Oh, wait, it is Desolate Dive. It's not Descending Dark. I don't know if it has the range. How did I get there? I went into Fog Canyon. How did I get into Fog Canyon? It was from... I have a stream open. Why don't I just check? What am I doing? I went... I think it was down here in the abyss. So it's actually quite close. Okay, it's actually quite close. I am gonna quickly... Okay, listen. Can't judge me for this. You're not allowed to judge me. What? I don't have money. That makes sense. Okay, well... Fine, fine. I don't got money. Whatever. Whatever. Where is... Basin? Basin? Toll. Okay. We can make our way back there, it's fine. I can't believe I died to Baldur's, man! I guess you could say that that really was a Baldur's Gate that I couldn't pass. Or something. Maybe you shouldn't say that, actually. That sounds stupid. That sounds stupid and dumb. And maybe you shouldn't say that. I'm kind of surprised you said that. Why would you say that? Why didn't you think about it more? Me, of course, I would think about it more before. As you can see by me being so thoughtful with every word I say right now. Ah, fuck, I meant to also check the loadings. No, I shouldn't be checking loading zones right now. I should be getting my shade back. Okay. I cannot believe my shade is a fucking 5-head. Okay, so you say that Desolate Dive has range. Holy shit, it does. Wait, I never knew it had that much range. I thought it was tiny. Wait, that's crazy. You're a fucking genius. You're so smart. Okay, thank you. You've helped me focus 27845 to focus on focusing on winning the game. Hell yeah. What time is it for you? 15:44. Also known as 3:45 for people who are American. But, you know, in Germany, we use military time. Ooh. Rail strength for 4. That's a bit of a rough cost. That's more expensive than it usually is. I don't think I like that. I mean, it might still be worth equipping just because my nail damage is so goddamn low right now. And I do have a lot of charms that you could probably consider to be redundant. Like, a lot of them are nice to have, but like, I'm used to playing without Mark of Pride. I don't need the quick focus, deep focus combo. I don't, but like, deep focus by itself is not great. Even if it's free, it's not great, to be honest. At least I don't love it, because I don't like the increased heal time. Wait, Elegy, Dive, Cyclone, Dash Slash, really? Modding my nail to be 5 times the size? Interesting. I didn't know that they had so many things. Not military, because I don't know nothing about that. I mean, if it's 11 AM, then that's just 11. That's just called 11:45. Now, if it was PM, it would be called 23:45. I don't understand military time. I don't understand why that's a differentiation. It's just easier to understand. Like, you just don't need to do AM, PM. You can just use the number. And the thing is, like, it sucks because, like, if everyone just used military time, it's not difficult. Like, it's just 12 extra numbers. We can all count to 24. We're all adults. We can do that. But no, we have to be like, oh, I'll meet you at 7. 7 AM or 7 PM? Oh, I meant 7 PM, obviously. It's like, well, you could have just said 19. Well, I guess people don't usually say 19. Like, I feel like military time is something people usually write in. At least, yeah. That's at least what I feel. And my feelings are, of course, the most important feelings. King Station Stag. That's... Is that useful to me? I mean, lets me go back to the beginning of the game, I guess. Let's go get... Is this Joni? I think this is Joni's Blessing. Yeah, it's Joni's Blessing. Well, would normally be Joni's Blessing. Why, yes, I am ignoring every enemy. How could you tell? Oh, wait, I didn't re-equip my hearts. I was like, why do I have so few masks? I'm supposed to have 17 squibbillion masks. Here I am with a meager 6. Is it 6? Wait, no, that's 7 masks. A meager 7 masks. Like some kind of pleb. It was so funny. When my girlfriend went here, she didn't have Desolate Dive yet, and she got stuck. Like, on the way out, she had to bench warp. Yeah. You can even kill a baller without anything, but that's top speed run thing. I've seen it. I think I've seen the, like, no spell speedrun thing, but I've just never done it myself. I wonder if you can randomize the spirits to give you, like, not 1 essence, but, like, something useful. Well, I mean, that would mean that the 1 essence drops would be, like, somewhere else, but... Dude, that would mean that probably half the items in the game are going to be locked behind the Astral Glade, actually. That does not sound like a good idea. Is randomizing the 1 cost spirit. That sounds like a terrible idea. I'm gonna get some water. 1 second. I got a little drinky drink here. Alright, we're back in it. We're back in it. Oh, wait. Before I keep climbing, I forgot. I randomized dream routes. There's a dream route here, isn't there? Yep, there it is. A Wanderer's Journal. Do I even want to get this? Do I care about this? Is this worth it? It's not like I'm getting it out of the pool. Like, the Wanderer's Journal is just gonna stay there. I just want to have every item collected. Call me a stupid dumbass completionist. Actually, don't do that. That would be very mean of you to say if you called me that. Don't do that. I already forgot where all the things are. Where all the things flew. Why am I focusing so much on getting the dream route? I don't know why I'm locked in on this. But I am. So you just get to see me be quiet and locked for a second here. Top true longest trees in the game. Which one's the longest? I like never do dream routes. I don't know. What's the... Actually, wait, let me see if I can guess. It's not the one in Fungal Wastes. It's not the other one in Fungal Wastes. It's not Resting Grounds. It's probably not Crossroads. How many other dream routes even are there? I don't know how many else there are. Edge? Is there one in Kingdom's Edge? Wait, isn't this Kingdom's Edge? I thought this was Kingdom's Edge. Am I wrong? I keep forgetting, like... What's the fucking area that has Hornet in it? Hold on. Wait, Kingdom's Edge. Where am I? Howling Cliffs! Oh my god, how could I forget the name? What's wrong with me? Jesus. This is Cliffs? I don't know, man. I thought this was Kingdom's Edge. It's the edge of the kingdom! It's literally at the edge. Don't... Can't be mean to me. Legally cannot be... Don't forget. Legally cannot be mean to me. It's not allowed. See, I reloaded it because I wanted to see where those particles flew. Because I missed them and I don't know where they are. If I had just gone higher, I would have seen it. Is that inefficient? Yes. Is it stupid? Yes, a little bit. Did I get my Wanderer's Journal? Yes. Am I happy about it? No. Yeah, I remember now which area is which. Like, I could just only think of King's Pass and Kingdom's Edge for some reason. I just forgot that there was, like... I just forgot the third name for the third mountainous area at the edge of the kingdom. I did not deserve that hazard respawn, by the way. Absolutely not. Is this a loading zone? No, it's not. Okay. So we get to wait. Alright, I didn't have money. I didn't have the money to repair it. Can I have... a grub? He just offers me a grub. I don't even have to pay for it this time. He's just like, hey, can I offer you can I interest you in a grub? Can I interest you in grub? Grub, perhaps? Perhaps some, perhaps grub? Okay. I don't need compass. I don't know. Getting 4 slots for strength is gonna be a bit annoying, because I do like having all of the... I guess I don't need soul either. I do just get soul. And then I can get rid of quick focus, and then I can have unbreakable strength. Well, it's frail strength, but... I am also just gonna go fungal wastes, leg eater. Don't judge me, I just want my hearts back. You can fly Pogo to Stag Nest here. Wings only skip. What? I didn't know about that. I mean, I guess, yeah, I don't know how else I would get to that loading zone. Where's Edge? There it is. Camp Coliseum Hive. Wait, that's not the right thing. Cliffs. There it is, motto. I almost warped to the wrong thing. Let me unequip everything, because I like my free charms being here for some reason. A boink, 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 boink. King Soul and Strength. Nice. We're losing some stuff, but that's okay, that's okay. Am I gonna fight the hardest boss? Not even the hardest boss, just the strongest character in all of Hallownest? Of course I am. We are going to quickly ascend with Gorb, as one does, as one should. Okay, wing only skip. How would you do that though? Wait, I actually am interested. I've never seen anyone talk about that. Would you need like to enemy pogo, I guess? I don't know how you... Oh, I guess you could pogo off of Gorb, huh? Use your wings, pogo it. Wings again, you need to wall jump. Can I use Gorb? I can maybe use Gorb for it, right? I'll wait for him to come over here for a second. Hey, Gorb. You always talk about ascending. Come on, let's ascend. Ascend with me, Gorb. I keep wanting to press the button to make you float in Silksong, but that's not a thing here. Okay, I don't think we can lure Gorb high enough. Yeah, I don't think Gorb likes to leave his arena. He's not into ascending that high. He has like an ascension limit before his contract runs out. Okay. I'll probably want to unequip Grubberfly for that then. I'll leave that as a thing that I'll totally remember, that I can go up here. Let me just quickly check what my girlfriend takes of me. Just set the rice beforehand. I might take a little bit of a break, just so I can prep some food for my girlfriend, because she actually works. She's actually like a person who does work, unlike me. So she deserves to have good food. There's 2 loading zones here. Technically 3, right? Oh, I guess I don't have the shortcut. If you're home by 17, I'll try to set the rice in the cooker by like 16:45, and also put the nuggets in. Let's see. Maybe sauce as well. Okay. Doing food planning. Food planning important. Okay. So we have down and we have dash to the right here for loading zones. Let's go down first, see where we go. Resting grounds. That's completely useless. I am literally just going to warp out of here. I could have just save and quit there, but yeah. Wait, there's 4. Oh yeah, I guess technically there's 4. It's just like, I don't know how I would get the plank from King's Pass, because like you'd have to enter from there, right? Like I can't do that from here. I don't think, at least. Ooh. Okay, into Deep Nest. Into Deep Nest from here. Weren't we already here? No, but we went into Mantis Village from this loading zone once, but I don't think I ever went through this loading zone from this side. So where does this lead? Just immediately. Spirit's Glade. Right, I can't swim. Wait, does that mean it's impossible for me to actually get the item in here? Oh no, can I not get that? Okay, that does not count as swimming. Thank God. Thank God this doesn't count as swimming. Oh, that would have been awful. Okay, it's just a Hellnest seal. Oh, there's also a... Alright, there's a tree here. Oh, that's probably the worst tree in the game, isn't it? I remember really disliking this tree. Okay, what do you got for me? Dashmaster for 3! Hey, it's a charm that I'm not gonna use that's eating up charm slots. Like, that's eating up the expensive cost of things, so... I ain't gonna complain. I ain't gonna complain. I won't mind. Didn't I just do this? Or maybe I did it over here. I don't remember. I hate that you have to, like, always go down those little areas. Like, these things. It's just the worst. Ah, it's true, yeah. I just really hate having to, like, circle around so much with this tree. But I guess if I wall jumped smarter, it wouldn't be a problem. You know, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe it's me. Have you ever considered that maybe it's actually me? It's not you. It's me. Nah, I'm perfect. It couldn't be. It couldn't be you. Well, it could be you. It couldn't be me. Oh, really? Really? I have to go all the way up there? Really? Really? I miss Silksong Dash. Silksong Dash is so good, man. Was that not all of them? Are there some in the waterfall? Are there things in here? No. Which one am I missing? What am I missing? Without dash or wings? Fireball stall? Dude, I never learned how to do fireball stall. The like turning around that quickly. It's probably because I play on controller though. I feel like fireball stall is a lot easier with mouse and keyboard. Because you just get to press the buttons. You don't have to physically move a joystick. Like, across its own axis in like, what, a frame? How long is the... Oh my god, really? Horrendous. Truly horrendous. Okay. Oh, let's get out of here. I was gonna say where does this spawn me, but right, this was Deep Nest. This was not the... I thought this was the fall. And we can now actually explore Deep Nest. I know we could before, but like now we have Lumafly Lantern, so... We can explore it and not hate ourselves! Isn't that awesome? Now that we don't have to hate ourselves while exploring it, we actually have so many options. Because I don't have Shade Cloak, so that's one item I can't get. But apart from that... I feel like we can basically go anywhere, right? I think so. Like there's very few places in Deep Nest right now that I couldn't go. Ah! Okay. Okay. My very manly scream. I hate that they make the same sound, or at least a very similar sound, as like ground that you can ground pound. Because it's like, oh, is there ground to ground pound? Nope, just one of these fuckers being deceptive. I'm so glad I got Frail Strength, man. Even if it's expensive, god. My nail damage does not feel anemic anymore. It felt so anemic before. I couldn't kill anything for shit. At least I can do something now. Actually, it would have been nice to keep the compass equipped here, to be honest. But I know that this is a thing you have to open from up here. And then I think down... No, this is not where you get the Sharp Shadow charm yet. This is different. It's like further down. It's where the hot spring is. That's where you get Sharp Shadow. I even did Fireball Stall for the first time. Hell yeah. I've never managed it. Like I said, I play on controller. Maybe that's a bad excuse. Maybe it's possible on controller. But like, as far as I know, Hollow Knight speedrunning tends to happen on mouse and keyboard, right? Because just some of the inputs are like too precise otherwise. Is this the like Garpede? I think this is the Garpede thing. No, it's not. This is where you get Zode, is it? I never memorized Deep Nest, man. This is like one of those few areas I just did not ever memorize. Wait, is this? Is this the way out to Fungal Wastes? Already? Oh yeah, because that's like close. Dude, like I said, I do not remember Deep Nest. This is where I think that thing that I talked about was. We also have some fake grubs in here, I'm pretty sure. That's the room I was looking for. Yeah. Why am I even why am I even opening these? I know that they're fake. Yeah, whatever. I'll still do it. Oh, that's so long to heal. Okay, I know that this is the real one. I don't need to kill the others. Woo! Vengeful Spirit, let's go! Alright, that's great. Finally, we've got just like a spell that can hit across. It is the weakest spell for damage. I'm obviously still going to be mostly using Howling Raids, but that's good! That's good. That's good to have. It's nice to have. It's good to nice. Good, nice to good and have. Is this not where you go to that Garpede area to get the last card? I guess it's not. Okay, never mind. I don't know if there's any items here, man. I never go here. I don't know if I'm gonna be missing out on, like, obvious hunter journals or something. I probably am. Where the fuck am I? Oh, well... Well, we found the loading zone of Howling Cliffs that leads here. We know where that goes now. Okay. Is there a way to go up here? To get that loading zone? Or is that only achievable, like, coming from above? I actually do not know if that's at all doable. It might be. Maybe. I'm not aware of it. What? He's not normally here, is he? Am I going crazy? Can he appear there? Okay, actually, genuinely, does he appear there in the base game? I do not know. I've never seen him there. Ah, whatever, I'll just damage tank it. I think I'm not supposed to be damage tanking this. Where am I? I hate Deep Nest, I hate Deep Nest, I hate Deep Nest. You know you don't need to jump to D-Dive. I know, but like, I don't like the startup animation of Deep Dive on the ground. I feel like it's slower. It is slower, right? And I feel like in the air it's just a bit faster. I get to have a bit more control over it. What is this? That's not... Wait. Is that considered a separate location? Okay. That's an interesting way for that to randomize, though. That the, I guess, like, yeah, the one side of Deep Nest randomized to the other side of Deep Nest. Okay, I know there's some... Maybe not items. I think there's just, like, Georocks hidden here in these, like, nooks and crevices. Maybe. Don't get the map from Bantus Village and in randos. It was interesting. I've literally never seen him there. That's so fascinating. I'm forgetting just how much damage D-Dive does. Oh, I didn't know it does that much damage. I only really ever use this because it's another spell I upgrade, like, almost immediately when I get it. Not immediately, like, obviously I go to Crystal Peak. Like, I tend to go to Crystal Peak after I'm done with the Soul Sanctum, so I don't tend to have Desolate Dive for long. I tend to upgrade it very quickly. Okay, there's nothing else here, I guess. That's interesting, it's good to know. Good to know that it's an actually... Goddamn, that was not the way. Okay, down into the hot spring. What time is it? I should set a timer, hold on, 1 second. Because I want to make sure that my wonderful wife has food when she gets home. So I will be setting myself a little bit of a timer here. For like 25 minutes from now. A little bit longer. I do need to have the oven to heat up. I could do like 30 minutes. 30 minutes from now, I will be taking a little break on stream. Just it'll be like 5 minutes or something. Okay. So there's a loading zone... Oh, I don't have any marks, but like here, in the middle of the screen right now, there's a loading zone. I don't know if left and right are gonna be loading zones. The dive is the exact same speed if you tap, jump, and dive, and when you do it from the ground, the only difference is that jumping makes you go lower. Oh, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. I was confused by what you meant, but I see what you mean now. I see what you mean. This we cannot do because we don't have Shade Cloak. But we can at least get the 100 entry, I guess. Isn't there like something? I think there's like something we can get here, isn't there? Or is it just the Garpede corpse? Or maybe we can't get anything else. Yeah, because we need Shade Cloak. Okay, we just get the corpse. Now this is, I think, where that mask shard area was. Or sorry, it was not a mask shard, it's a soul fragment. Ah, it's okay, it's fine. It's a soul fragment up here somewhere, I think. Or is it not? Or is it to the left? Okay, it's to the left there. Dude, I do not. I never navigated Deep Nest, man. I don't like Deep Nest, I don't like this place. It's not even because, like, I find the enemies annoying. I mean, I do find the enemies annoying, but it's just like... I just don't like navigating this place. It's just not my thing. Oh, doing this without input delay is so nice, though. Doing this without 0.5 seconds missing on my inputs. When I... Oh. Okay, I'm still bad at the game. When I did this on Switch, dude, the amount of times I would just go into the spikes... I forgot I could, Wait, can't I pogo off these things? Yeah, I don't need the Garpedes. Fuck you guys. I'm not waiting for you. I'm not doing it. I will forge my own path. My own path forward. This is just a soul totem, right? Yeah, okay, I have infinite soul. That's fine. I don't need to heal. I don't know why I went to heal there. Back on the ground since you higher than tap and jump. I don't know. Know every secret room, every breaker floor. I mean, I know all of them, I just don't like Deep Nest. Like, I can find my way around Deep Nest, but like, I always like to say that I could probably draw a pretty accurate map of Hallow Nest just from memory. Like, just kind of in the same way that, like, you can, like, kind of... You can do that test, right, of, like, naming every Pokemon, like, in a row. And, like, I can kind of do that by... going through the order in which you would encounter them. Like, I'll look through my brain. This only works for some Pokemon games that I've played very heavily. But I'll be like, okay, I'm playing Pokemon Red. I'm gonna type in every Pokemon on Route 1. I'm gonna type in every Pokemon that you can then encounter on Route 2. That's kind of how I'll do those, right? I'm just gonna bench warp here, by the way. Just make it easier. Every Soul Totem. Yeah, I don't have the Soul Totems memorized. But, like, kind of in that sense, I can maybe draw, like, a relatively accurate map of Hallow Nest. That does not include Deep Nest. I could probably get, like, when I'm in Deep Nest, I can navigate it a little bit. I might get lost for, like, oh, where am I right now? What room is this? But, like, as soon as I walk around a bit, I'll be like, alright, it's this place. Alright, it's that place. But, like, drawing a map of Deep Nest from memory? Absolutely the fuck not. Not happening. In no world could I do that. This, I think, leads to the tramways? Not yet, I guess. But I think this is tramways stuff. Also, I can free Zode. Yippee! We love freeing Zode. A Knight of Great Renown that I fucking hate. It's that Knight of Great Renown that I hate. What? Huh? Excuse me? Tramways is another loading zone, of course it is. Okay. But I was right, this does lead to the tram. Okay, well... Ow? I was doing something? Rude? Incredibly rude. Grub. Or I guess not grub. Rancid egg. I mean, I guess I don't know how useful those are to me now. I forgot if GG has anything else that's super useful to me. She already gave me, like, some more broken-ass charms. Maybe she has more stuff, though. Who knows? Well, I guess I would know if I paid attention. But I didn't. I don't need to heal. Why do I think I need to heal? I literally do not need to heal. This is... Yeah, okay. This is where we can... This is where I actually was already. I was already here once, but I didn't have my, Isn't there an item over here usually? I guess not. I didn't have my wonderful lantern, so I didn't want to go here. Wait, where am I? Where is this? Oh, no, right, there's a... Oh, sorry, I'm not in the room that I thought I was in. I'm one room to the right of that. Okay. I'm so confused. I'll try my new vengeful spirit, my new beautiful toy. Anything here? No, there isn't. There might have been. You never know. Maybe they updated the game. Maybe the randomizer added a new secret room. You never know. You can't know. How would you know? The person who's played the game for like 100 more hours than me. How would you know? Having done more randomizers and having a better skill set in this specific thing, how would you know? That's what I thought. That is what I thought. Wait, Dreamer fight. Isn't it this guy's like the only Dreamer boss who uses like a physical weapon? Wasn't that like the special thing about him? Because Markov has a physical weapon next to him, but he doesn't use it. Was there something to the left there? Was there like a motorist trail or something? No, there wasn't. Okay, I thought there might have been. Can navigate deepness very well, but I don't know 2 vertical rooms, Scallion and Mask Maker and Midwife area. Yeah, the Midwife area is weird, because I feel like there's never anything there that's actually worth it. I've got like 280 or something. I'm like going on 300. Also, it's not counting other versions of the game, like the Switch version. If we're talking total, it's probably not that much more, actually. It's probably, like... Still like... I mean, it's... Listen, for a Metroidvania with, like, an average save file playtime of, what? 50 hours, maybe, if you're doing, like, 100% for the first time? I think it's pretty... like, respectable to put that amount of, like, hours into a game. This isn't like Monster Hunter, where it's kind of expected that you can put a few hundred hours into it. I would say, at least. In both games, like Silksong and Hollow Knight, or do you mean Hollow Knight and Hollow Knight Switch? Oh, also, didn't someone ask earlier about Switch 2? Yeah, sorry, I just completely read over that. I just had it in my head. Oh, I don't have a Switch 2. From what I've read, the hardware is, like, updated to a decent chunk. But I guess I've not had a game where I felt like... I don't play that much on my Switch. I feel like I don't have any games where that upgrade would feel worth it. Right, this is how we actually entered Deepness before. This is how we first got in here. Got into this mess. But yeah, I don't have a Switch 2. Maybe, like, for the next Pokemon game, if it's any good, I might get it. Because, like, I like the spin-offs a lot. I've been liking the Legends games a lot. But I'm still very much willing to skip mainline games if they're not good enough, in my opinion. Because, like I said, I did skip Sword and Shield. Honestly, one of the only reasons I bought Scarlet Violet was because they have a Dunsparce evolution, and Dunsparce is my favorite Pokemon. So that's... Genuinely, that was, like, the reason. Okay, this is not a loading zone, which is good. We were already in this area, but we did not have our lamp. Don't you... They dared. She dared. I can't believe she dared. Stop daring! I'm trying to heal with deep focus. I'm trying to deeply focus my heals. Both Hollow Knight games. I don't know how much time I have in Silksong, actually. Let me check. I want to get more time in Silksong because I want to speedrun it more, but I've just not gotten around to updating my speedrun skills. Only 150. That's not as much as I thought it would be. A lot of that is probably Steel Soul, to be honest. Actually, can I just... There we go. If I have Infinite Soul, I might as well use it. Really? There's nothing else here? I thought there would be like a useful item. Okay, you can help me get up here. Thank you. I know I don't need you for that, but it makes it faster. I could have sworn there was like an item in like over here or something. Like you fall down. Yeah, rancid egg. Okay, okay. I'm not fully stupid. I knew there was like something. Okay, it was a Wanderer's Journal. I knew it was on the other side of this devout. I've got some game knowledge. I still have a little bit of game knowledge left in my brain. Oi! Dude, when did weavers become like... Well, I guess they were always mean. We know that now from Silksong. That they just do not respect personal space. They just kind of are mean, generally. Just die. Just do me a favor. Oh my god. He's not doing me a favor. Oh, he did me a favor. That's so nice of him. Egg? Eggs journal. Egg. Egg. Also, by the way, I looked at that Scurry channel. It was not the channel that I thought it was. But I saw a video that I still want to watch. Fully. It was the one about the... playing Hollow Knight, but you follow all the precepts. I watched like 10 minutes into it and it was really funny. The guy seems kind of funny. He seems kind of funny, haha, perhaps. Perhaps a little bit of a hoo-hee man. Perhaps a little bit of a hee-hoo. Also, I like his voice. I think he has a nice voice. I wonder if people tell him that. I hope they tell him that. People don't get complimented on their voice often enough. And I say that... Okay, I don't mean to sound like self-centered. I say that as someone who very often gets compliments about his voice. And I feel like I've never seen other people get compliments about their voice, and that makes me sad. Like, occasionally I will have seen that, but like, for the most part, it's like, it was always me. Because, you know, I used to sing and stuff, like, it makes sense why people be like, oh, this guy has a nice voice, but like, other people have nice voices, even if they're not singing voices, they can still be nice. And that makes me sad, that people hear like, oh, it's like, oh, it's a good singing voice. Like, some people have nice speaking voices. I would not consider myself one of them. I'm currently working a lot on my voice to turn it into a better voice. I'm doing a lot of vocal training to make it a voice that I like listening to more. But like, yeah, I have a very nice singing voice, but I think my speaking voice needs some work. And some people just have a naturally nice speaking voice. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just kind of yapping while I'm doing, well, I guess, streaming. I'm yapping while I'm streaming. What a concept. What a thing to invent right here in the stream. Can you not do that? Can you like... Can I get out? No, I can get stuck on you. Alright. Whatever you say. Okay, finally! God! I already completely forgot now which things I've already collected, which like dream balls. Oh my god, don't get me stuck in here. He got me stuck in here. Stash bit times require desperate measures. Arcane egg, egg of Lelia, and queen's egg? What do you mean? Do you want more eggs? I mean, I guess the game has eggs. Like, you know that area in Bilewater that's like... I guess it's not Bilewater, it's the putrefied ducts. Where you get the long claw. There's some eggs in that room. They're not items, but like... there are eggs in that room. That's more eggs. I only remember that because of the side quest associated with it. In my Steel Soul file, I actually waited specifically until Act 3 because I just wanted to meet... Like, I wanted to see what happens if you don't complete it. And I was very sad. Because, what is his name? Runt or something? The Runt of the Litter? Like, it's the same quest, but, I just felt more sad about it. And... is that all of them? Nope. Still missing some balls. Still missing some of the orbs. Was that all of them? Let's go. Okay. So, we've done this whole room. I think we already went up here. Yeah, we went... Wait, no, we didn't go up here. What's up here? No, we did, because that's where Gallium? What's his name? Galome? That's where Gleeman is. G-Man. We went up there. I need to still go back down to where Nosk is. Really? The fact that the spikes have hitbox in the side will just always annoy me, and also will never make sense to me. A severe lack of egg in Silk Song. I mean, it's called Silk Song, not Egg Song. They would have named it differently if it was supposed to have more eggs. That's why this game is called Hollow Egg. If you didn't know, that's actually the real name of this game. Totally real, not fake. Not lying to you. If I was lying to you, would I be saying the truth? If I was lying to you, would I be truthing right now? Would I be truthing? Shape of Un for 3. That's fine. I wasn't gonna equip it. I mean, I like Shape of Un a lot, to be honest, but mostly because it's a 2-slot charm. And in my charm builds, I tend to have 2 slots open a lot of the time. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm a bit eepy. I stayed up, I didn't stay up long yesterday. I actually went to bed at a very reasonable time yesterday. But from before yesterday to yesterday, I didn't sleep very much, so I'm still kind of catching up. I found that having a healthy sleep schedule is good for you, and makes you less tired. I'm still tired, even when I sleep good, but a little bit less, you know? The baseline of tired is raised slightly, or I guess lowered, because it's less tired. I don't want to fight Nosk. Nosk fight's so boring. Why is Nosk so boring? At least I have Howling Wraiths. That makes this fight a bit bearable. Because at least I can just wait for it here and go boo 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 boo. Okay, I didn't get more than one off, but I still got good damage there, I think. I'm back. Yay! Stay there, stay there. Oh, he didn't stay there. Okay. Boing, boing, boing. Howling Wraiths, just do damage. I'm willing to risk a little bit here. Risk losing my frail strength maybe, just because I really don't want to fight this boss. So I'm gonna take a little bit of risks, perhaps. A little bit of riskiness. Okay. I'll do a little bit of a heal here, just for my 2 little maskies that I'm missing. I just called it maskies. Ew. I wish I hadn't done that. Why did none of you stop me? You could have stopped me, but you didn't. And I think that's on you, actually. I think that's kind of on you. Whee! Whee! Another one! I love when he stands there. Okay, thank you. Thank you for dying quickly. You have quality of life. Try passing the first turn and canceling the cast animation with map input. What? I can no longer cast spells? What the fuck? I didn't know you'd break my game. What the hell is this? What am I looking at? How do I lose this? Can I lose this state? Okay, we gotta grub out of that. How do I get out of this? I would like to be normal again. I would like to be able to cast my spells. Also, what is that one rock doing there? Actually, I'm gonna bench warp out of here, I think. I hope that's not gonna break anything. Because I think we got basically everything in Deep Nest that can be gotten. So I think we're gonna do a little bit of a bench warp. I think we're gonna get out of here. Do people usually bench warp in randomizers, by the way? I don't think I ever asked, but like, do people only bench warp back to the bench that they rested at, or do they actually allow themselves to bench warp outside of soft locks? Like, I know that sometimes you can just get soft locked, but like, I don't think I ever saw if people just allow it. This is how I do use Tear Spike. Interesting. Am I normal again? Okay, I'm normal again, thank God. Look at Dash, man. Look at Sans for 4. Is Sprint Master normally 1? I think it's normally 1, right? Yeah. I think both of these are normally 1. Yeah. Okay, I did not do anything over here yet. I don't know how much there is over here, I don't remember. Because I don't know if we can actually go through the arena from this side. Because I think there's an enemy arena. Wait, no, there's... Right, no, there's no enemy arena, but I always think there is, because it looks like there would be. Oh, I hate Marmu. Especially without nail upgrades, he's just gonna take so long. Because it's so difficult to use spells on him. He's like never in a position to howling raids. He's gonna take so long. How are you guys doing, huh? Oh, that didn't take so long, actually. People bench warp? Okay, good. I didn't know if that was, like, I guess considered... Maybe not unsportsmanship, I'm not playing PvP, but, like, not standard randomizer practice, maybe? I'm not sure what the... You know, what the, What's the word I'm looking for? Ah, the etiquette! The etiquette, God. Jesus. I'm just I'm giving myself an aneurysm. I hate these enemies, by the way. These guys are just weird. They're just weird. Why do they move randomly? Why do we need an enemy that moves randomly? We don't need that. No one needs that. Okay, grub. I think normally that's a journal, isn't it? Well, I guess let's see what the grub randomized to, because I know there's a grub up here. A grub hub. Hub of grub. And... what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Not grub. Bungle waste map. I mean, it's an item out of the pool. There's a chunk soul totem. Well, I mean, soul totems are not randomized for me, so... not gonna matter. Next run I'll do randomized soul totems, I think. That sounds like fun. I just didn't think about it when I was making this randomizer. Because I don't typically tend to do that. Thinking, I mean, just in general. It's not really my style, you know, it's not really my skis. I don't think there was anything up here, yeah, no. And then we're just back here. Okay. I could explore the rest of Queen's Gardens by now as well, probably. Probably. I probably could. I will. I'm gonna do that now. I will now be exploring the rest of Queen's Garden. You are now watching the rest of Queen's Garden's exploration. As you can see, it's not going good. It's not going good, as you can see. Also, prepare yourself. In about 5 minutes or something, we will be taking a break. Because of girlfriend wanting food. I don't like fighting these guys without Shade Cloak, man. Give me Shade Cloak or give me death. Actually, don't give me death. I would like to not have death, actually. That sounds like not fun. I'll just let that guy live for a second while I heal. And now you die. Did that do damage to you? How much? Good amount, perhaps? Perhaps good amount of damage? Sounds like good amount of damage. You died quickly. Dude, if I could get Shaman Stone for cheap... ah. I would be a happy boy. I'd be a happiest of boys. You're right, Desolate Dive does do good damage. It's almost like you know the numbers, and I never look at the numbers of, things. I barely know nail damage numbers. Okay, we're done. Scaled up to 1.5 or 2 times? What do you mean scaled up? What do you mean your soul totem is scaled up? Did you take soul totem Viagra? Is that a thing that I need to be worried about? Can that happen to my knight? Can that happen to the little ghost right here? I hope not. Sounds horrendous. It just sounds scary. Okay. We got loading zone here. No items, I think. Is this a loading? No, it has to be a loading zone, right? This has to be a loading zone. It would be so strange for it not to be. Maybe it is? Ah, wait, no, this is not the side of Hive that I want to be in. Oh man, that's the useless one. Ah, whatever. What do we got? Defender Crest for 2. That means I can go to Took. I can go get my Tookus checked. Because he said he'll only talk to me if I'm wearing the poop crest. Actually, I'm gonna warp out of here, because I don't want to make this climb. Because I'm lazy. Okay. The entire bottom side of Queen's Gardens I still have to explore. I don't know how much there is for me to get there. I think maybe the love key is there. Or at least what used to be the love key. Besides that, maybe there's like a dream route? I'm not sure. I never like go back to this part of Queen's Gardens. Oh wait, this is the bottom part of Queen's Gardens. Am I on the wrong side of the door? Yeah. Well, that's rough. I guess I could just teleport up to that bench on Corny. Isn't there an item somewhere here? Oh yeah, there's the dream route. Charm Notch. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Where's all the stuff gonna be? At least the one nice thing is that if you get a dream route and it has an item in it, like with the randomizer I mean, that you don't have to walk back to the dream route to dream nail it again to get dialogue like how you usually would. I mean, I guess because it's like the essence that you get is the thing that's actually replaced. It's just nice that I got the Charm Notch and I don't have to walk back to the soul route, even though I'm doing that right now, kind of. It's fine, it's fine. Don't think about it too hard. I don't know if there's items here. There's Geo Rocks. I like Geo. I'm surprised by how little of an issue Geo has been. Okay, we already got this guy, but now we have the shortcut, I guess. And this leads to the other side of Queen's Gardens usually. But I guess it won't now because... Oh, I need to... No, right, this is the love key. I literally said this would be here. Wait, where's the other side of Green Path? I don't remember. Pale ore. Well, now we can officially get 3 nail upgrades as soon as we get to the nailsmith. God, I need to find the nailsmith, man. Where is he? Okay, so I think that's basically all of Queen's Garden done. I don't think there's much else here for me. Waterfall. Oh yeah, I never checked the loading zone in here for the top right side of Green Path. Ancestral Mount Black Egg Temple I can't go into because they're their own loading zones. Same with Archive. Same with... Yeah, I haven't gotten anything for City. Godhome Atrium. What? Oh, that's part of the waterways? Interesting. Build Tramway. Yeah, I haven't gotten to the Hive yet. I've got Resting Grounds relatively unlocked. I could do Crystal Guardian. Upgraded Crystal Guardian is a thing I could do. Let's first of all go Cornifer and Queen's Garden though. Why the hell did it not... YouTube is so weird with like what messages to censor, man. It's so strange. Oh, I'm just realizing in Green Path I'm also missing where you find Cornifer. Because I haven't actually... Like I haven't even gotten the grub from that area. Because I just went into Green Path from the wrong side, so I don't have a lot of those beginning areas that I would normally take for granted and just like not return to. Okay, we got this. I just wanted to unlock that. Let's go Green Path and let's go... Stone Sanctuary? What the fuck? Wait, which ones are these? What is Toll? Oh wait, that's... Yeah. Okay, what is Stone Sanctuary? Oh, it's here. Okay. Yeah, let's explore Green Path a little bit because there's a lot here that we have left to get. But that is my alarm. Here's what's gonna happen. Oh, also my battery on my phone just ran low. Okay. So, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take a break for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes of stream break. You're gonna take a break. probably. Or you're gonna leave. I don't know. I don't control your life. And then we'll be back and we'll do some green path exploration. See you in a little bit. Whee! Guess who's back? It's me. I've returned. Food has been made. Bathroom has been gone to, I suppose. I have gone there. It was as normal. It is a normal bathroom. Food is in the oven. Rice is cooking in the rice cooker. Everything's going. We call that a hell yeah situation. Can I get some hell yes for rice cooker? Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This garden map in Green Path, awesome, thank you. The quality of life given to me by owning a rice cooker, because I didn't own one for a long time, is amazing. I never thought that a rice cooker would be so good. Because like I think I've talked about it a little bit, but like I used to have, still a little bit I guess, but like I used to have some struggles with my weight in sense that I was too light for basically all my life. I had a lot of trouble getting to a healthy weight in terms of like gaining weight. And only recently I managed to actually get some meat on my bones, get some, because I didn't want to just eat unhealthy food, right? I wanted to actually make sure I eat good food, healthy foods. And I managed to gain some weight while doing that, and big part of that has been to just have rice cooker. Because I found that rice is a food that I can mix with almost anything, and that I enjoy almost any time. I literally, this is like a problem I have with like other foods, right? It's like, I'm very picky, I'm a very picky eater. Not picky, but like I'm very mood dependent. And a lot of the time, if I'm not in the mood for a certain food, it'll be hard to get myself to eat it. But I don't really have this problem with rice. Like if I'm struggling to find out what I want to eat today, I can just always say, oh, I'll eat rice with something. Hello, Seal, not that useful. But I'll just be like, yeah, I'll eat rice with veggies. I'll eat rice with chicken. I'll eat rice with literally anything. It does not matter. Just put anything in rice. It can just be like raw butter sauce. I can just melt some butter, put some spices in it, and like I can eat the rice that way. And then I'll just get my calories and get my weight. But that's why rice cookers have been great. Because I don't like making rice in a pot. But like I grew up Italian. I'm half Italian, by the way. If you didn't know. I never talk about it. So the way I know rice to work is that it needs, you know, like it's like risotto. It's like risotto rice. And that shit needs a while. You need to like stay there for like half an hour and add water in steps and stir it the whole time. And it's just a lot of effort. It's very worth it. My girlfriend got some risotto rice on accident the other day. And I found it does not work in the rice cooker because risotto rice is very starchy and does not work well in a rice cooker. Even if you wash it beforehand. But it was good. Like I just made the risotto normally and it's just so nice and creamy. But it's just a lot of work. So having just simple like basmati rice, just put it in the fucking rice cooker. Just put the rice in the rice cooker, right? Just put the rice in the rice cooker, have some fucking like canned vegetables or anything. Dude, I bet like canned fruit with rice tastes good probably. You could probably have like a sweet rice, not like the rice itself, not like milk rice, but just like, oh, but you could make like, I don't know, I feel like it would overboil. I don't know, but there's probably like some stuff you can do with like making sweet rice, but the sweetness is all from like fruit, so it's not as unhealthy. I know that fruit sugar it's still not great for you in large quantities, obviously, but I've been trying to cut down on my sugar consumption because I feel like I've put a lot of effort into having a healthy-ish diet. It's not perfect, but like I eat a lot of veggies. I eat a little bit of meat here and there. I would honestly like to just not eat meat at all, but I would need to. I already barely eat meat. Like, it's one of those things where like I don't eat meat by myself. Like if my girlfriend makes like wraps with chicken, I'll eat it. Like I just find meat like it's just too much work to cook, I guess. So I don't like making it. Also, yay, we know where this leads now. We know that was not at all useful to go up here. I'm glad I didn't try and do that jump because it would not have been worth it. But yeah, like I don't find meat being good enough, like tasty enough for me to want to cook it myself. So I barely ever do, only when other people make it or when I like order it in restaurants or whatever. And that means that, like, if I'm gonna go, like, proper vegan, or I guess not vegan, because I do still want to eat eggs and milk. I like milk a lot. I don't care much for eggs. It's only, I used to think that I had, like, an egg allergy or something, but recently I was actually able to find, and by recently I mean, like, in the last 2 weeks, I was able to find a way that I could eat eggs without my stomach exploding. And it's so good, man. Because, like, the way that I feel like eggs are so weird, because I don't have an opinion on the taste of egg. I really don't like sunny side up eggs. I really don't like them. I think they taste bad. But that might be a texture thing. But just like the flavor of egg by itself can be so hit or miss depending on what it's put in. And I found that mixing it with rice, not cooking the egg by the way, like just letting the residual heat of the rice cook it, is like the best thing because it stays creamy, it's tasty, is good, is really good. So that's a way that I found that I can eat egg, and that means that I could potentially go vegetarian, just stop eating meat altogether, because I could get my proteins from not just mushrooms and nuts, because I don't actually eat that many nuts. I haven't found like, I like macadamia nuts, but those are really expensive, and I mostly just like them in the context of like a salted snack. I haven't really found other contexts to like them in. Or even just to buy them. Like, they're just expensive snacks. But besides that, like, I think cashews are fine, I guess. I really don't like walnuts, which sucks, because whenever you, like, buy nuts, walnuts are always in the nut mix, and I really don't like them. And then peanuts are, like, fine. Peanuts are so basic, man. But they're good, you know, they can be mixed with a lot of things. Peanuts are fine. Yeah. It would actually been worth it, the satisfaction of making it. The meat, you mean? I guess. To me, it's just like, I'm not big into, like, veganism in terms of, like, I don't commit to it, but, like, we can all agree, like, just objectively, even if, like, we all say, like, oh, meat tastes good. I like meat. Meat tastes good. But, like, none of us think that the meat industry is good. Like, we all know it's garbage. None of us want the meat industry to work like this, where it's just like a torture box and, like, 7 genocides happen every day. But, like, yeah, like, that's why I'm like, with meat, I'm just a bit weird, whereas, like, I don't want to make it because then I'd be supporting that, but, like, I'll still eat it. I don't know, it's probably a bit hypocritical, but, like, ideally, I would like to stop eating it. Ooh, shopkeeper key, that's a lot of items. That's a lot of items we just opened up. But it's kind of just like, I want to just reduce meat consumption to a point where it's still healthy, because I do need proteins, and I don't get proteins from other stuff enough, so I do need to eat meat. But now that I'm eating eggs, I can finally eat eggs, I can maybe cut down on my meat consumption a little bit. Yo, 45 essence, let's go! Let's fucking go, the Sheo special 45 essence. Let's go! Where's your boyfriend? Sheo, can you tell me where your boyfriend is? I really need some nail upgrades, please. Please, can you, like, tell him to just show up and upgrade my nail a little bit? I just want nail upgrade. Okay. Anyways, there's one location left in Green Path, I believe, that we can get an item at, which is where the Moss Charger is. That seems like the next location to check. And then after that, we can go out of our way to go to Sly and see what that Sly dog has up his sleeve to sell to me for money. I've got a decent chunk of money. I could probably afford some stuff. But I've not really been... Dude, if I just could make it in the City of Tears. The fact I've not found a single loading zone into City of Tears that isn't King's Pass is wild, man. Like, oh, I could also do her... I'll do No Eyes. I'll go do No Eyes. I think there's a... It's not just the essence, right? There's also a mask shard here. So there's actually 2 items for us to get in Green Path. There's 2 things left. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a mask shard in here. Ah, right. Loading zones. Well, we found the Black Egg Temple. That's a pretty important loading zone to note down, I suppose. Just to have it in my brain. We know now where we need to go to beat the game. Green Path, No Eyes. Okay, it is now known. Okay, let's actually beat the Moss Charger, why not? I know you don't have to. And I don't have quick slash, so it's gonna be a bit annoying to like get it, but I've got grubber fly, so I can still get some good damage on it. There we go. I don't need to heal, I've got lifeblood. Moves out of existence upon leaving green path. True, I guess, yeah. It wouldn't stay. That's so sad. Is there an item down there? No, just your orbs. Wait, do you think the randomizer is for everyone? Or like, do only I get teleported around? Do you think every NPC also has to follow randomizer rules? Like, am I like, every transition, every screen transition is like I get knocked unconscious and then wake up again in a different area? Or is it like the actual map of Hallownest has been altered? I don't know which one is the correct one. What's with these zero-cost charms? Holy shit! That's so funny. I mean, to be fair, Weaver's Song isn't great without Grub's Song, and we already have infinite, like, we already have infinite soul generation anyway. But like, I like having Weavers around, and now that we have double jump, we're not really reliant on like enemy pogos anymore. I would equip, like, if I could, I would just equip Dream Shield again. I just don't want to because I would have to go like, I would have to not have Frail Strength equipped. Now you're just weird. Okay, so it's just me. The night, like every location transition, a bunch of mender bugs show up out of nowhere, knock out the knight, and transport them to a new area. That's how it works. Okay. I think we've now scoured all of Green Path. I'm pretty sure we've been literally everywhere. So I don't think there's anywhere left for me to find. This is just fungal waste. I don't know why I'm actually going here even. Okay. Let's go Dirtmouth. Alright, we also got Grim Troop. I completely forgot about that. Okay. Shop key. Grim. Well, I guess it's good that we got the Grim Troop in town now. Grimchild for one. Dude, all the follower charms are super cheap. I mean, I guess I don't hate that. Having access to all of the, like, familiars for, like, no money. I'll buy one of these markers just so I can, like, do stuff on the map. I can, like, show stuff happening. And I'll see if GG has anything new to sell me. Because I don't think I got many more rancid eggs, but... Ah, yeah. Ah, the elevator pass. That's a big one. Can I see how many eggs I've already given her? 26 grubs. Does it not show eggs? I've got 5. Oh, I see. Wait, I see. So I've got a total of 5 eggs that I've given her. Just so you can point. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, it took me a moment to know what you mean. I'm ready to... Hold on, I gotta quickly check on my rice. I'm smelling like... Not burning, but I'm smelling a little bit of a... You know? 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Apologies. I had to do a special thing. My girlfriend likes her nuggies slightly burnt for some reason. So I took out my half of the nuggies and I put hers back in. Did I get any charmer? Oh yeah, Grimchild. Wait, do I already get this at like max? I guess I get like max Grimchild. How do you get small and big? Do you just Goomba behind you? What? How do you get small and big? What do you... Oh! You mean my model. It's when I stand up and the camera needs to like track for a little bit. Wow, glowing room for 4? That's so not worth it. Well, I guess not every charm's gonna be worth it, huh? I don't know if I actually have to do something here. You know, you change that. Yeah, no, it's when I go like closer and far away from the camera. Oh fuck, I was not supposed to do that. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. I specifically didn't equip Weaver's song. I'm sorry, Grim. I'll bow to you now. I'll do a little bow. I don't know if I can do this first try, by the way, especially without nail upgrades. And without Shade Cloak. I'm very used to doing this with Shade Cloak. I'm also used to doing it with Vengeful Spirit. But I can maybe get some damage here from Howling Wraiths. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. We're still going. I hate dodging this move specifically. I always use Shade Cloak for this. Wow, one hit of that? Really? Okay, that's what I wanted. I'll try and get some damage in here as well. I know that it's unsafe, but like, quite frankly, I need the damage, man. We're only at 75% HP. Okay, never mind, we got... That alone skipped a phase. Fuck it. That's where my damage is gonna come from. Who needs to heal? Well, I guess maybe me in this situation. If he's already gonna be like staggered, I might as well use my little concentration. Wow, I've not gotten hit by that move in forever. This is actually a boss I prefer not to have Grubberfly's Elegy against, to be honest. I feel like it always messes with my pogos. Okay. I'll do a little bit of a heal here just to get Elegy back, even though I literally just said that I don't want it. I missed all of that. Okay. Okay. I'll do just some Vengefuls here, I guess. And now we try and end the fight, I guess. Okay, that works. 100 Shriek is 4 times the nail damage. I mean, I do have Strength equipped right now. Do you mean with or without Strength? It's just for the cool music at the start. True! True, true, true. I bow. I bow to you. I nod. Uh-huh, yes, yes, yes. I'm nodding, I'm nodding, I'm nodding, I'm a nodder. Do you... do something? Are you gonna do something? Yeah, yippee, 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 yay. I'm so glad I don't have to do this whole quest. Do I get something else? I do get something else. Stalwart Shell for 2. That's... I mean, it's Stalwart Shell. It would be useless regardless. I forget, does NKG actually give you essence? I don't know if he does. I am unsure. Unfamiliar with your game, you could say. Do I have any 1 costs? I guess Soul Eater. Do I wanna... I don't have money to get my Unbreakable Charms. My food's also almost ready. How long have I been streaming? Almost 3 hours. You know what? Actually though, I think this is actually a good time to end it. You know what? Actually, I think this is a good time to end it. I'm gonna do a shorter stream today, you know what? Got a lot of people watching me right now, but even though that's very fun and awesome and cool, and thank you for that, I want to enjoy my food. I don't want to like keep stepping away and not eating. But because I've actually got a decent chunk of people watching, let me just check if there is anyone online of my friends that I would like to raid. Yes, I know, food's ready, I know. But I do have to go turn off the oven quickly. Yeah, that's not something I'm gonna put off. The oven important, guys. Don't leave your oven on. Don't let your chicken nuggies be the reason you die. Without strength, it's more than 5 times. More than 5 damage, Jesus. When you hit Grim in the stagger, prevents any bugs from happening by killing him there. Hmm? Damage gets dealt after. Oh, I see. So you can't actually kill him during it. Interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, let me see. Dude, YouTube's so weird about this. Redirect. Where's redirect again? Was it customize? It was customize. Any friends of mine who are streaming? No, none. Absolutely no one. That's so sad. It's almost like I don't have streamer friends on YouTube. That's so upsetting and sad. Oh well. I could just keep streaming. No, I made a decision that I would go and eat food, and I will do that. Thank you guys for stopping by. I always love having people in the chat that are chatting. That's always very fun. Hope you are enjoying the randomizer. It does seem like we're getting to a close where, I mean, yeah, we have some locations left, actually. I know it's slower, but it's fun. It's just fun, man. Hollow Knight's just a fun game. It's just good. Silksong's also good. God, when the Silksong randomizer comes out, I'm gonna probably be doing like 3 of those. I miss streaming. I'm glad I'm getting back to it. I'm also glad I finally got a good position for my phone. I've had no phone problems today. Isn't that crazy? No phone problems. No tracking problems. New design, new model is still in the works, but it is taking a while because of real life stuff sadly taking priority, as I said. I guess there might be some new people here. You know what? Just for the sake of the new people here, I'm gonna show off my new design a little bit. Because I don't know if I've actually shown it off. But, this is what the new model's gonna be. I'm so excited for it. I love this design. I've been drawing. I've been learning to draw because of how much I love this design. This is like 12-year-old girl loves her DeviantArt OC levels of love I have for this design. You have no idea. I just love it. There is a simple Silksong rando. I know I've played it. That's why I got into the mood to do a Hollow Knight randomizer, because it was bad. My save file right now is basically, it's not soft lock, but it's weird because I got the Silk Sword early, so a bunch of Act 3 stuff has like activated beforehand. It's really strange. Because there's no logic, you know, it's just like item get replaced with other item. A lot of the time items are missing because I've already picked up another item because you get 2 items from I don't know. It's like, it's fine to play through, like as an excuse to play Silksong again, but it doesn't really change anything. The fact that there's no room randomizer also just means that, like, it's not as interesting for, like, because you still get the items when you go to a location, right? Like, I still get Silk Spear when I go to the location that has Silk Spear, so the progression is the same, it's just sometimes you get some tools, like, earlier, or some movement skills. I actually got, you know the beast shard at the start of the game, like, right in the Moss Grotto? I got Wall Cling from that, and it actually did nothing. Like, legitimately, it actually did not, like, open up basically any extra movement or any extra stuff. It was kind of just the same route I would usually go. It was kind of interesting, like, how little having wall jump early does for you. Hey, Marty, I was actually just about to end stream, because I want to go eat some food. But, thank you for stopping by anyway. You might notice my tracking's a bit better today because I figured out a good position to have my phone. Oh. Dude, whenever I have vBridger open, it's so crazy how good the iFacial mocap tracking is. It's so eerily accurate. If only I could translate it to my model properly, but still learning rigging. My girlfriend's still drawing model. You know, we're getting there, we're getting there. But yeah. Gonna stop yapping now, gonna stop putting things off because I'm hungry and I want food. So, I thank you for stopping by. I thank you for watching. Probably another Hollow Knight stream tomorrow. We might be able to finish it out tomorrow. We'll see, we'll see. Don't have much else to say, to be honest. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.